And we are getting closer and closer to what could be and should be after this last 28.5 minutes. A big and dramatic finish. 3 laps to go for our leading pair, Kira Weiss and Anika Thompson. They are getting closer and closer. Well, they're wearing, funnily enough, consecutive leg numbers. So 26 and 25, 26 being worn by Kira Weiss. Anika Thompson, well, she'll hear a roar as she comes around this top bend because the Irish fans are out in their number, supporting Tootle in the hammer throw. She'll use them as well. So Schaefer wearing number 131. The athlete she's picked up is a lapped athlete. So Kalakaya is then the next. And it doesn't look like she's closed the gap as much as she would have hoped to. She started off really strongly in this attack and has just fallen back slightly. They've left it too late to bridge. Takane now down in 6th. She's been overtaken by Nelly Heyman, the other German in this race. 3 Germans. And all currently in the top 5, with one leading the race. And it is Weiss, who you can see there's a real change in demeanour. And she's battling. And now, for the very first time, is there a slight change in the lead? Thompson just easing as they come to the 800 metres to go mark. Just getting ahead. Well, she's been taunting her with those mind games, moving onto the shoulder, kind of teasing that she would make that move, would make that attack, and then sitting back behind her. .650 metres to go. They're past the water station for the penultimate time. And they're both fighting really hard now. They'll swing around the lapped athletes. And really, not too far ahead of them is Anika Thompson, who's working so hard herself and has been made to pay for the effort she put in earlier on. She's just approaching the start-finish line and stretching her arms out once again. One of the favourites coming into this one, but not living up to the titles that she's claimed before. Here we go. They'll hear the bell as they come towards the line. It has been neck and neck throughout this race, but you do just feel like the Irish woman has it mentally. Does Kira Weiss have anything in reserve to respond? Still, nothing in reality between them. It's just a change in the lead. She'll need all the cheers and inspiration she can get as they go around the top bend. Anika Thompson, the Irish flag is being waved, and the screams, the roars are in her favour. What does she have left? What can she find? 250 metres to go. She looks to one side as she moves around the lapped athletes. The gap is opening up. And a slight disruption there as, unfortunately, we see an athlete just move over to one side and she'll get the help that she needs. But into the home straight comes Anika Thompson, and she has broken Kira Weiss, and she is striding towards her first European under-23 title. She looks to either side. She has done it. She has done more than enough. It's the second ever under-23 gold medal for an Irish woman. And it's one that will be so well celebrated back home as the revolution continues in Irish athletics. And it is felt at every single level. A new national under-23 record. Well, Kira Weiss over the line, 5 seconds behind her. And really, you've got got to doff your cap to this woman, Carolina Schaefer, who did not give in. She didn't give up.
At the right time, but we commented, Ellen, she just looked so calm throughout. It looked like she wasn't sweating, and there was the moment when the hat comes off and tossed into the sandpit.
Don't tell those officials who have been minding that sandpit. They've been guarding it, and now, well, she'll have to go and fish her cap out of it. It's always the worst thing, isn't it, when you're on your run and you throw it to one side. She's swapped it, though, for a European gold medal at under-23 level. And she's on her victory lap. Now, very much in the story of this race, she's a long way ahead of the two who are behind her, who are making their own way round, slowly stopping for this very large German contingent who are scattered all the way around the track. But Anika Thompson, wow, that was something very, very special. And when you can compete in this heat in that manner, set a new national under-23 record, but also have the mindfulness to race like she did, I think that is a huge, huge sign for the future. Very excited to see what she can do, of course, on the road, on the track. You mentioned some of the great names already.